Section 2. Mentality. Professional development doesn't exist without personal development. Over the years, I have learned not to take things personally. This is the key to personal development in this business. Remember that criticism or judgment has nothing to do with you and everything to do with other people's fears. I'm sure you felt angry or frustrated when people say no, but they're not rejecting you, nor are they denying you an opportunity. They're not attacking you or your company. They are closing doors for themselves because of their own limitations. They reject the opportunity because they don't want to understand it or take a step forward. A person may attack you, get angry, or react in different ways, but it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with their own fears. Managing fear in your team. If you already have a team, you will inevitably find yourself surrounded by frustrated people who blame you for their mistakes and get upset when you push them out of their comfort zones. Again, this has nothing to do with you. Your personal development and ability to not take things personally will be key in these moments. You must face these situations head-on because there will be times when you feel misunderstood or even attacked. Embrace it, grow personally, and stay aware so that it doesn't affect your emotions. It's not easy to avoid taking things personally. It's actually really hard, especially when you feel alone or under attack. But when you encounter frustrating situations, remind yourself, this has nothing to do with me. That way, people will stop stealing your precious energy. If you want to reach the next level in your personal development, the first thing I recommend is getting to know yourself without judging yourself. You need to understand how you feel in different situations, especially during critical moments. For example, how do you feel about taking new actions? Frustrated? Uncomfortable? Angry? You must answer this because your emotions reveal the beliefs you hold inside you. To identify the beliefs that are limiting you, analyze how you feel and what you think in those moments. You have the power. You alone have the power to control your beliefs. So decide what your beliefs will be, how you interpret what happens to you, and how you feel about it. This will shape the energy that pushes you toward your goals. If you are fine, everything is fine. In the end, you decide whether your energy is high or low, positive or negative. This is all within the power of your decision. And let me tell you something. You have no other choice but to believe in yourself. This is the smartest way to ignite your personal development. 3 words that will change your life. These 3 words are... Wait, let me set the context first. Most of us complain and wait for things around us to change. We believe our current situation is caused by external factors. But in reality, it's the exact opposite. So these 3 powerful words, which I learned from Michael Hutchison, CEO of my company, that I want you to write down are: I am responsible. You are the only person responsible for the situation you are in today. You are responsible for the lifestyle you have today. You are responsible for the way you feel today. Once you understand this, I want to tell you something. You are not guilty. You are simply responsible. I'm telling you this to give you power, because now you know that you can change. Tomorrow, you will still be responsible for having a better situation, a better lifestyle, or not. So may these 3 words help you find your freedom and fulfillment. Many times, we wish for external circumstances to change, and we only focus on the negative. We want the road to be smooth and easy. But that's not how it works. The road will be difficult. But if you take responsibility for your personal and professional growth, what once seemed difficult will become easy. Take note, take responsibility, and teach your team to take responsibility for their own situations. Because if you do this, you won't just have an independent team, you'll have a responsible team. Write this down. Do not wait to take action. Strategic leadership in network marketing is intentional. It's planned and created on purpose. I don't know about you, but I don't wait for things to exist. I create them, and therefore, they exist. It's that simple. Do you want to change your life? Do you want to become a leader? Do you want results in network marketing? Then wake up. I constantly meet people trapped by their own ideas and intentions. I call them prisoners because they are tied down by excuses that keep them from taking action. Without action, nothing changes. Without action, nothing improves. Without action, nothing worthwhile happens. Let me ask you something. Do you know the exact and intentional action that will take you where you want to go? Growing in leadership. One of the biggest examples of leadership in network marketing is events. At your company's events, how do you feel? Do you feel like they are your events? People who succeed in this business don't just attend events, they create them. That is the difference between a leader and someone who simply follows. I don't wait for an event to happen. I create it, and therefore, it happens. It's that simple. One of the defining traits of a leader, a change maker, is creating action. That's why we become leaders. We do it consciously and consistently. We become independent and solve problems, two essential traits of a leader. Independence is not only a characteristic of leadership, but also a key factor in growing your business. No one should solve your problems for you, and you shouldn't solve other people's problems. If your team depends on you for everything, you have a problem. People on your team may struggle, and you should be empathetic, but you cannot carry their burdens. We all have challenges, and we always will. That's why we must hold people accountable for their own mistakes. Why? Because when you take responsibility for someone else's problems, you are telling them they can depend on you. And that's the last thing you want. You are telling them they are not capable of solving their own issues. A network marketing leader has great vision. One of the most important things you can do as a leader is visualize your team's potential. You must have a great vision in order to be a professional, strategic leader in network marketing. And you must help your team understand both your vision and theirs. They need to recognize that the responsibility of reaching their goals belongs to each and every one of them. Your upline should not dictate your success. Your team should not depend on you. And yet, everyone should share the same vision. Everyone should embody leadership.